Have you ever played a game so good you were sure it was going to win Game of the Year, only to watch it walk away with nothing? Some titles poured their soul into storytelling, innovation, and gameplay, but still got overshadowed by bigger names or flashier competitors. In this video, we're shining a spotlight on 10 single-player games that absolutely deserved more at the Game Awards. These aren't just great, they were robbed. Number 1. Ghost of Tsushima. Sucker Punch's samurai epic delivered a rich open world, intense swordplay, and breathtaking visuals. Ghost of Tsushima wasn't just a game. It was a cinematic journey across feudal Japan, blending history with myth. Its combat was tight, stealth mechanics rewarding, and the Kurosawa-inspired direction was masterful. Despite its acclaim and massive fan love, it lost out to The Last of Us Part 2. Many felt it captured the spirit of gaming more. A balance between fun, emotion, and polish. It may not have won GOTY, but it absolutely won players' hearts. Number 2. Horizon Zero Dawn. Aloy's journey in Horizon Zero Dawn brought a fresh take on post-apocalyptic storytelling. With robotic beasts, a deeply layered mystery, and awe-inspiring visuals, the game pushed boundaries. Its combat system was tactical and dynamic, and the world-building was among the best of its time. Unfortunately, it launched around the same time as The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, and was overshadowed at every award show. Despite being a technical and narrative marvel, it never got the full recognition it deserved. But those who played it know it's a classic in every sense. Number 3. Control. Control by Remedy was a surreal, mind-bending third-person shooter set in a constantly shifting building known as the Oldest House. It fused X-Files-style mystery with reality-warping gameplay, supernatural abilities, and top-tier storytelling. Knowing visually stunning and narratively bold, it stood out from the crowd with its ambition and execution. Yet, while it received nominations and technical praise, it didn't clinch the top spot in most award ceremonies. Control dared to be different, and in doing so, proved it was one of the most innovative games of its generation. Number 4. Deathloop. Arcane Studios created something truly unique with Deathloop. Set in a stylized, time-looped island, it mixed first-person action with puzzle-solving and narrative trickery. The voice acting was electric, the aesthetics were stylish, and its gameplay loop was addictive. It snagged several awards, but the big Game of the Year honor slipped through its fingers. Some argue its concept was too niche for mainstream audiences. But for those who clicked with it, Deathloop offered one of the most memorable and inventive single-player experiences in recent years. Number 5. Red Dead Redemption 2. It's shocking to many that Red Dead Redemption 2 didn't win Game of the Year. Rockstar's Western was a masterclass in storytelling, with Arthur Morgan's arc being one of gaming's greatest. The attention to detail, the emotional depth, and the living world it created were second to none. While it won multiple technical and narrative awards, it lost GOTY to God of War, a phenomenal title in its own right. Still, many fans feel Red Dead 2 was robbed of the crown due to how immersive, human, and groundbreaking it truly was. Number 6. It Takes Two. While It Takes Two actually won Game of the Year in 2021, it's important to note that its single-player quality, for those playing with AI or solo through online, often goes underappreciated. Its design, creativity, and emotional core set a new standard for co-op and narrative-driven platformers. However, many felt it deserved more individual recognition in categories like Best Narrative or Art Direction. It's a reminder that brilliance doesn't always show up just in solo formats, but when it does, it should be praised loudly. Number 7. Resident Evil Village. Resident Evil Village masterfully blended horror with high-octane action and stunning design. Ethan Winters returned in a story that twisted the franchise's lore into something fresh yet familiar. From Lady Dimitrescu's towering terror to tense village showdowns, it kept players hooked throughout. Despite its success and acclaim, it was often overlooked during awards season. Fans argue that Village struck a rare balance, scary but accessible, bold yet respectful of its roots. It didn't walk away with the Game of the Year title, but its impact on the franchise's legacy is undeniable. Number 8. The Outer Worlds, Obsidians. The Outer Worlds was a sleeper hit. With its witty writing, flexible character builds, and sarcastic take on space colonization, it gave players real choices that affected the story meaningfully. It didn't have the massive marketing push of 8AA giants, but its RPG systems and humor reminded fans of classic Fallout experiences. Though it was nominated for multiple awards, it failed to win major recognition. Still, its cult following swears it offered one of the most enjoyable player-driven narratives in recent years. Number 9. A Plague Tale. Requiem. This sequel built upon everything the original did right: stronger storytelling, better stealth mechanics, and even more emotional weight. A Plague Tale. Requiem follows Amicia and Hugo through harrowing landscapes filled with danger, disease, and war. It's haunting, beautiful, and brutally honest. Despite its storytelling prowess and visual upgrade, it was mostly snubbed at the Game Awards beyond nominations. For those who enjoy powerful narrative experiences, this is one of the most heartbreaking yet rewarding games you can play solo. Number 10. Cyberpunk 2077, post-fix version. When Cyberpunk 2077 launched, it was messy, but CD Projekt Red didn't give up. After years of updates, fixes, and the stunning Phantom Liberty expansion, it became the immersive RPG everyone was promised. Night City now lives up to its hype, and the game's branching paths and emotional weight shine through. Unfortunately, its troubled launch buried its chances at awards early on. But in its final form, Cyberpunk 2077 is a masterclass in redemption, and easily one of the most complete single-player experiences out there now. So, which of these robbed titles do you think deserve the crown? Or is there one we missed that still stings years later? Gaming awards don't always get it right, but gamers remember the real legends. Drop your thoughts in the comments. We read them all. And if this list gave you a few new games to check out, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you're always in the loop for more underappreciated gems.